What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Young Hebrew. Welcome back to another video. Much gratitude for tuning in today. Today we got gaming news. There is a reason why I own 2 copies of The Last of Us. One sealed still, and one that I play on the PlayStation 4. My actually most played game on the PS4. The remastered version, I beat it and I got, I beat it grounded and then grounded plus. That's what I was trying to say. Straight to the point, The Last of Us is getting a remaster. I wanted to make a video on this yesterday, but I was caught up, so we're doing it today nonetheless. Sunday, let's get it in. The Last of Us doesn't need a remake. It doesn't matter because it's getting one. I just wanted to give my opinion on it because, like I said, being my most played game on the PlayStation and beating it on Grounded Plus, this is it's my favorite game on the PlayStation. After that would have to be Spider-Man. So does this game need a remake? Well, before we get into that, people are up in arms because Days Gone, which I've never played, but I watched a playthrough of the game. It intrigued me, but then when it came out, I didn't have a PlayStation at the time, so I wasn't able to play the game. But I watched many of playthroughs of Days Gone. That being said, people are up in arms about that getting scrapped. You know, studio gave a pitch to Sony. Sony said, now we're going to stick to our bread and butter, which is Naughty Dog. And, you know, you're going to help them make The Last of Us Remake and Last of Us 2 remaster for next-gen hardware. I know there's a little bit of a cliffhanger at the end of the story of Days Gone. I definitely think that they can expand on the mechanics and the zombie AI from what I've seen. They can do more with the hordes, and there are room for improvements based off of the playthroughs that I've seen. Okay, but obviously there's a demand for for Days Gone 2, or a sequel to Days Gone, but not getting it. When it comes to Last of Us, it's such a brilliantly made game. I love it. Okay, but it just came out in 2013, and then it got a remaster in 2014. Had it not gotten a remaster, because it already looks so beautiful, looks so good on the PlayStation 4 Pro when you turn off film grain. Same with Last of Us 2. It already looks so good on the remaster that I'm not I'm not sobbing at the mouth for a remaster, or sorry, for a remake of The Last of Us. If we had not got this remaster here, that'd be a different story. Had we not got the remaster of Last of Us, I would definitely be anticipating a remake. And they're going to wrap it up as a package and sell it with The Last of Us 2 as a bundle. And, you know, The Last of Us 2 did numbers, right? Regardless of the leaks, regardless of the trash ass story, it did numbers on its launch. That being said, the amount of political, the agenda that was forced down your throat while playing that damn story. If they're going to, I don't think they're going to change the story, of course, right? The narrative. But, if you never know. Nowadays, you never know. I don't think it's going to happen, but you never know. But if they try to force in some political BS, don't do it. I'm not trying to go through that again. Leave the story alone. Let it be The Last of Us. This is like their chance for redemption, right? So to speak. Because there's going to be a lot of people that are going to buy the remake, regardless, because of Joel being in it. Solely because of Joel. The second thing that I'm concerned about has to be the character models. Do not mess with the character models. What made me say that is I started thinking about this, and I started thinking about Spider-Man and how the remastered version on the PlayStation 5, Peter Parker looks totally different. And they made changes to the voices, and like don't throw Joel in a dress. Don't change his model. Don't just leave it alone. Do the remake, because I'm not going to lie. The Last of Us, though the controls are very similar, right? Like when you get on the controller, but The Last of Us with The Last of Us 2. So The Last of Us remake with The Last of Us, so The Last of Us with the combat and the gameplay, the mechanics in the combat system that The Last of Us 2 has. Yeah, that's 60 FPS, even though I don't have a PS5 yet, that's enticing. It's a little bit enticing. That, it's a day one for a lot of people. I said I would never buy a new game from Naughty Dog that they put out. Thank the Lord this is an older game and it's a remake, but nonetheless, I'm still conscientious about purchasing this game from Naughty Dog. When it comes to like I said, I said I would never purchase a new game that they put out in the future after Last of Us 2 and what they did with Last of Us 2 and the political agenda that's just shoved down your throat. I would get that shit out of here. They're also working on a new Uncharted, which you guys probably know. So just to make this quick, the point being is, does The Last of Us need a remake? No, of course it doesn't need it, but I don't think it necessarily should be done either. I think you should expound on Days Gone instead of leave this you fucked up Last of Us 2. Leave this the gem that it is. Leave this exactly the way that it is. The remaster Now leave it alone. Unless you're gonna keep it exactly the same, then do the remake, and then you're gonna, then it's like, okay, well, why not make a Days Gone 2? They said they gave a pitch, they didn't like it. Okay, we'll do another pitch. Okay, take it back to the drawing board. Entice me to want to get Days Gone and improve on Days Gone 2 with this new next gen hardware. Do more with the Horde, add incredible zombie AI, expound on the customization of the bike. Use the hardware, utilize the hardware. Like I said, man, we got next gen technology and last gen software, and they keep rehashing old shit and not making anything new to take advantage of these powerful consoles. I don't got in here. You see the OG Xbox and the Xbox One X, but I got the Series X out there. There's nothing to fucking play. Well, they did, with again, it's going back to older games. They got 60 FPS on Xbox One games, Xbox 360, and the original Xbox, but. Those are old games. I enjoy playing them, and I'm glad they did that. But again, there's no new games. There's no reason to own a new console at this moment. 2 years from now, yes. When developers start taking advantage of the technology that is in these consoles, and boy, I got to tell you, it's powerful. It's a little powerful machine, it is. Then, we'll start talking. I know there was a littler studio working on it. There's a whole beef with that. Long story short, Naughty Dog now has control over remastering this, which they're the ones that made it, so okay, You got the HBO series coming out, that I think Neil Druckmann is executive producing, so that's going to be interesting. The moral of the story is get creative. I know that Naughty Dog is your cash cow, Sony, but God, again, I haven't even played Days Gone, but I'd like to see a Days Gone 2 before a remake of The Last of Us, since we just had a, remaster in 2014. Maybe they're trying to sell more of, Last of Us 2, trying to not leave a bad taste in people's mouth. Too late. You already did it. That's where I'm at with it. Will I be purchasing the remake? That's a tough one. Better question is, will you be purchasing the remake? If you are, let me know down in the comment section. Yeah. It's your boy Young Hebrew. Peace and blessings. Much gratitude for tuning in. If you liked the video, go ahead and give it a like. Subscribe to the channel for more gaming news, playthroughs, live streams. Check out the catalog. I'll put some videos here, or here, some playlists, a sub button, something like that. I'll put some of my content. You check it out. For more gaming news, just make sure you subscribe to the channel, turn on bell notifications, put it on all. Until next time, it's your boy Young Hebrew. Rest easy.